My parents came here as refugees to this country, and they left, fleeing from persecution, fleeing from genocide, to come to a place of hope and freedom, and a place to raise their children. And so I think I was able to really, use that as kind of like my foundation and starting ground in terms of just being appreciative of kind of their struggles and their perseverance throughout this, throughout their time that they've been here. And I think, there's this expectation that, when you're here in America, you've made it. And that's not the reality for a lot of people. It wasn't the reality for my parents and people like them. And so my goal has been, especially these past a few years, really advocating for the rights of immigrants and refugees, and really trying to make sure that this is the most welcoming place, and that they also enjoy the same rights as anyone else. I think it's very, very important that we understand and know the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. It's something that we fought for. We had 2 world wars that resulted in the sort of creation of the United Nations and the creation of these conventions. And it, through blood, sweat, and tears, through countless deaths, through the tragedies and horrors of war and genocide, it's to ensure that we have these sort of universal principles that we can adhere to, that we can follow, that we can point to as sort of guideposts. Whenever, when we're navigating the world, whether, as just participants or, folks who are stewards or who are politicians, elected officials, governments. And so it's very, very important that we don't repeat the same mistakes that we've done in the past. And I think it's always, a great pointer to, just as a reminder of, these are the principles that we all agreed on as a collective, as a world, as a nation of worlds, as nations of the world, and so it's something that's very, also fragile. We have to protect these universal rights. We have to ensure that they're being applied and equitably, and ensuring that sort of, the standards apply, in every place, regardless of sort of your status as a nation. I think it's a very, very, or our status as a people. It's important that, we say that these are universal. They need to be universal.